Improving on the success of Camp Funtastic in 2007, the Kettering Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Arts Department once again kicked off the summer with another full schedule of fun, educational, and exciting activities for low-income families in need of summer programming. This year, we doubled the number of children we served by providing services at Greenmont Elementary School in addition to those at John F. Kennedy Elementary School. More children were able to have this unique experience due to the generosity of several local foundations, companies, and organizations.
The cities of Oakwood and Kettering have been holding a MLK breakfast for the last 6 years. In the last few years, we've gotten corporate sponsorship from Kettering Medical Center, Victoria's Secrets, Limited Brands, and there's been surplus money available. We looked at how could we use that and really promote the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King. And we elected last year to support Camp Funtastic in the city of Kettering. And the MLK committee voted to support that. And this year, because of the success of last year's Camp Funtastic, and then with the city of Kettering Parks and Recreation and Cultural Arts electing to have 2 camps because of the success, we also got the committee to support financially those 2 camps also.
I found funding for Camp Funtastic by looking at some different foundations in the area that are interested in helping children and families in need, and certainly Camp Funtastic meets that criteria. When I was talking with the director of the program about the goals of Camp Funtastic and what she wanted to achieve, one of the primary things was that making sure that these children had adequate nutrition for the summer. And fortunately, we found 3 foundations, the Mateel Family Foundation, the Levin Family Foundation, and the Virginia W. Kettering Foundation, that felt that that was an important need to meet as well, and gave us support to not only serve the kids at Greenmount, but at another camp as well.
Greenmont Elementary was chosen as the second site for Camp Funtastic because they have a high rate of free and reduced lunches, which allows them to receive a free meal program from the Ohio Department of Education. Another new component to the Camp Funtastic program was the addition of the SAJE program. This program allowed campers to participate in outdoor educational activities.
The SAJE program was a program that was developed and coordinated by the National Parks and Rec, and they kind of got together and came up with this program between them to get kids outside. The most valuable part of the program, I think, for the kids was, I think they made some observations, some experiences that they maybe wouldn't have normally. And we're battling this all over the country right now, but I think it's a condition where the kids they don't understand how cool it is to go outside, and I think they discovered that, and they came back loaded up with rocks. I mean, we just had struggles getting all the rocks and insects off of them and out of their pockets to get them back inside, and I just think that was the coolest part. And I think they were surprised at how intrigued they were by the whole thing, and I think that was the biggest and best part of it for them.
In addition, a community garden was planted at Greenmont Elementary School. The campers cared for the garden and made food from the plants they grew.
This year we're excited because we got a second camp open here at Greenmont Elementary. We also brought in 2 new things that we're very excited about. One is called the SAJE program. We are one of only 5 cities in the United States who get to pilot this program. It's a program to try and get kids to play outside more, kind of to learn how to play. They were telling us there that they watch 40 hours of media every week, which is unreal to us to think that they watch that much. So we're teaching them how to play outside and what kinds of things to look for. Then along with that, we started a community garden where our kids have planted vegetables. They're watching them grow throughout the summer, and then at the end of the summer, we are going to have them make salsa or a vegetable pizza with everything that's out of their garden.
At John F. Kennedy Elementary, the original site of Camp Funtastic, many of the campers last year chose to return for a second session of Camp Funtastic.
At JFK, we have a lot of repeat campers, which makes a unique dynamic because a lot of the older ones who have come back are able to be role models for the younger new campers.
Last year's kids, their behavior is, I think, better, straight up better. They're taking a lot more responsibility for the new kids that come in because they know they have a great experience last year, and so they're going to give the first year kids the best experience possible. They understand that, and it's pretty incredible to watch, actually. I mean, they take them under their wings, and it's it's a good role for them. It's a good responsibility, good character building, and they understand that they had fun last year and they can make the first year kids have fun too. So it's a good process.
Not only did many of the kids come back for another fun summer of activities, but many of the counselors returned.
I wanted to come back from Camp Funtastic because of the kids. I mean, when you see them come into camp every day and their big smiles on their faces and their eyes are wide open and ready to tackle the day because they don't get many opportunities to have fun back at their home place because they just play video games all day or just sit around the house doing nothing. So when they come in to camp and see all the activities planned, it's a great moment because they know they're going to have fun and they appreciate everything we do. So it was a definite reason for me coming back, was just because of the kids and how much they enjoy the camp.
Camp Funtastic is absolutely phenomenal because of the opportunity that it gives to these kids. These kids don't have this opportunity unless we provide it for them. So with all the additional funding, it's absolutely fantastic that we've had 50 campers this year. The staff really impact their lives. You know, they are role models as well as the older kids. And with having the two sites, when they go to middle school, they're going to know somebody before they get there. And that just creates another amazing experience that this camp is able to offer.
Planning is already underway for the 2009 Camp Funtastic activities. With the support of donors and staff, we are hoping to provide another season of exceptional summer memories.